Imagine a book, not just any book, but one that whispers secrets from a forgotten age. A book that challenges our understanding of history, language, and even reality itself. A mystery wrapped in an enigma, sealed for centuries, defying every attempt to unlock its secrets. It's a puzzle box of the past, daring us to find the key. We call it the Voynich Manuscript, a name that echoes through the halls of academia, a byword for the unsolvable. It's a handwritten codex, a collection of pages bound together, filled with strange symbols that resemble no known alphabet or writing system. Each character is meticulously drawn, hinting at a deliberate and complex code. Bizarre plants, unlike anything found in our world, fill its pages, and drawings of naked figures in green liquids, engaged in activities that defy easy interpretation. Are they alchemical experiments? Ritualistic practices? The manuscript offers no clear answers. No one knows who wrote it, why they wrote it, or even what language it's in. It's a complete and utter mystery, a blank slate onto which countless theories have been projected. It's like a message from a lost chapter of human history, a fragment of a civilization that may have vanished without a trace, a tantalizing glimpse into a world we can no longer access, waiting for someone, or something, to finally read its secrets and unlock the knowledge hidden within its cryptic pages. Will we ever truly understand its purpose? The manuscript surfaced in 1912, emerging from the shadows of history and into the modern world. When Wilfred Voynich, a Polish book dealer with a passion for the arcane, found it nestled within the dusty shelves of an Italian Jesuit college. Carbon dating places its parchment in the early 1400s, confirming its age and adding another layer to its mystique. Before Columbus sailed, before the world map was redrawn, this manuscript was already in existence, guarding its secrets. For over a century, it's taunted historians, challenging their assumptions and defying their expertise. Linguists, the very people trained to decipher the world's languages, have been left scratching their heads. And codebreakers, masters of deception and decryption, have met their match in the Voynich Manuscript. 240 pages, some missing, lost to time, or perhaps deliberately removed, add to its mystique, creating an aura of impenetrable secrecy. The script is unlike any known language, a unique and baffling system of notation. Some letters look familiar, teasing us with the possibility of recognition. But their arrangement makes no sense, defying all grammatical rules and linguistic patterns. The illustrations? They are equally perplexing. Botanists can't identify the plants, suggesting they are either extinct, fantastical, or simply drawn from imagination. And the astrological charts show unfamiliar constellations, mapping a celestial landscape that doesn't match our own. Famous codebreakers tried and failed to crack it, their reputations humbled by this ancient enigma. Is it a hoax, an elaborate prank designed to fool future generations? Or is it a genuine text holding lost knowledge, a key to understanding a forgotten world? The debate rages on, fueled by speculation, frustration, and the enduring allure of the unknown. The Voynich Manuscript stands as a monument to the limits of human understanding, a testament to the enduring power of mystery. Until now. But what if, with the help of modern technology, we could finally decipher its secrets? The Voynich Manuscript. It's a name that conjures images of mystery, intrigue, and scholarly frustration. For centuries, it has stood as an enigma, a puzzle box defying every attempt at being opened. Why was this particular manuscript so baffling to the world's leading experts? What made it so resistant to decryption and understanding? Its script is unlike anything ever encountered. It's comprised of an alphabet of approximately 20-30 unique glyphs, each carefully drawn and distinct. These glyphs aren't scattered randomly. Instead, they appear in repeating, structured combinations, forming what seems like words and sentences. But these combinations are odd, unlike the patterns found in any known language. Adding to the complexity, some glyphs only appear at the beginnings of these words, while others are exclusively found at the ends, a characteristic reminiscent of real languages and their grammatical structures. Yet, despite these tantalizing hints of linguistic structure, the patterns stubbornly refuse to align with any known tongue, ancient or modern. Linguists have pored over it, comparing it to countless languages, but all in vain. The biggest challenge? There's no Rosetta Stone, no translation key, no bilingual text offering a side-by-side comparison. Absolutely nothing to compare the script to in order to unlock its secrets. Adding another layer of bewilderment, the plant drawings within the manuscript are either composites of multiple species or, more likely, pure fantasy, completely frustrating any attempt at identification and providing a context for the accompanying text. Despite the alien nature of the script and illustrations, the text flows with well-defined paragraphs and sentences, clearly showing structure and organization, indicating a deliberate and thoughtful composition, and not just random scribbles. Modern statistical analysis reveals consistent patterns, showing that certain words or glyph combinations tend to cluster together in specific sections of the manuscript. To those who study it, it feels undeniably like a real language, possessing an internal logic and consistency, but one that we've simply never encountered before. Given these challenges, some have argued that it's nothing more than an elaborate hoax, a clever fabrication designed to fool wealthy manuscript collectors and scholars. However, its internal consistency, the sheer volume of text, and its overall complexity would make it an unparalleled masterwork of deception, far exceeding the capabilities of most forgers. The level of skill and dedication required for creating such a text, especially in the 15th century, would be an extraordinary feat of genius and dedication. Ultimately, the manuscript's intricate structure and persistent patterns continue to defy any simple or straightforward explanation. Decades upon decades of intense debate and analysis have failed to definitively resolve the central question: is it merely meaningless gibberish, or does it hold a hidden treasure of knowledge waiting to be unlocked? And so the mystery endured, stubbornly unsolved, captivating and frustrating generations of researchers and codebreakers alike. That is, until modern technology, with its advanced algorithms and processing power, offered a glimmer of new hope in cracking the code. Enter artificial intelligence, our digital detective. AI excels at finding patterns in mountains of data, seeing connections humans miss. It's revolutionized fields from medicine to art, so why not ancient mysteries? Researchers wondered, could AI tackle the Voynich Manuscript? Unlike humans, AI doesn't need to know what to look for. It learns from raw data. Feed it the Voynich script, and it can analyze symbol frequencies, word lengths, and compare them to thousands of languages. The stage was set, an ancient enigma versus cutting-edge computation. Could AI see what human eyes had missed? The world waited for an answer. How do you get AI to read an unreadable book? First, researchers digitized every page, each glyph, each drawing, every line. The manuscript became data, ready for analysis. Next, they trained neural networks on text from dozens of languages and ciphers, teaching AI the fingerprints of human language. Then the AI met the Voynich. It analyzed the text symbol by symbol, searching for recurring patterns and relationships. Was it an alphabet, a syllabary, or something else? The AI worked tirelessly, using unsupervised learning to find structure without guidance. It grouped similar symbols, identified anomalies, and built models of the script's logic. The AI compared Voynich patterns to everything it had learned. It tested thousands of hypotheses, substitution ciphers, syllabaries, even unknown systems. The process was painstaking, but AI never tired. It explored possibilities humans might never consider. The digital detective was on the case. The AI broke the text down to its core, cataloging glyphs, counting frequencies, and mapping their positions in words. It spotted patterns. Some glyphs clustered at word beginnings or ends like vowels or suffixes. The AI analyzed which glyphs appeared together, building a statistical map of the script's logic. It compared the text's entropy, its randomness, to real languages, finding it matched natural language, not gibberish. The hoax theory grew weaker. The AI cross-referenced text with illustrations, linking recurring words to plants or astronomical diagrams. It hypothesized meanings by context, like learning a language by immersion. The AI tested decryption methods, substitution, polyalphabetic ciphers, syllabaries, and more. It could try thousands of models in hours. The goal: find the key that would unlock meaning and structure. The AI's relentless analysis brought the manuscript closer to yielding its secrets. The breakthrough was near. So, after all the processing power, the complex algorithms, and the tireless digital analysis, what did AI actually discover about the Voynich Manuscript? What secrets did it unlock from those mysterious pages? The initial finding was perhaps the most crucial. The Voynich script wasn't a simple cipher concealing a known language beneath a layer of coded symbols. It was something far more intriguing. It was a real, unknown language, possessing its own unique structure and characteristics, or potentially a lost, highly stylized writing system, unlike anything encountered before. This suggested a level of sophistication and complexity that previous analyses had missed. Delving deeper, AI identified grammatical patterns and structures within the text, echoing those found in certain ancient dialects. This was a significant breakthrough, providing the first real clues to the manuscript's linguistic origins. The AI models suggested possibilities, pointing towards Proto-Romance languages, the ancestors of modern Romance languages, or perhaps even a unique Creole, a blend of different linguistic influences that arose in a specific historical context. Further analysis allowed the AI to identify likely nouns, verbs, and adjectives within the Voynich text, based on their frequency, their relationships to other symbols, and their overall context within the sentences. Crucially, these identifications were often made by analyzing their positions within the text and their associations with the manuscript's distinctive illustrations. The images, therefore, provided a vital key to unlocking the text's meaning. Building on this foundation, AI tentatively translated key recurring words and phrases, focusing on those that appeared most frequently and in the most consistent contexts. This was particularly effective in the botanical and astronomical sections of the manuscript, where the illustrations provided strong visual cues to the subject matter. For example, a specific symbol string that consistently appeared alongside illustrations of plants with large, prominent roots was highly likely to mean root or earth, providing a tangible link between the symbols and their potential meanings. Similarly, another recurring symbol found near star charts and astronomical diagrams strongly suggested a meaning related to sky or light, further solidifying the AI's ability to decipher the manuscript's content. The AI also determined that the language frequently used abbreviations and omitted vowels, a common practice in many ancient writing systems. This characteristic was reminiscent of some ancient scripts, where brevity and efficiency were prioritized over explicit vowel notation. This was mixed with the use of unique, invented symbols to represent common concepts, adding another layer of complexity to the script. This hybrid system, combining familiar linguistic elements with unique innovations, explained why traditional code-breaking methods had consistently failed to unlock the manuscript's secrets. In essence, AI didn't just crack a code. It uncovered a lost method of writing, a unique and previously unknown system of communication. The Voynich Manuscript, therefore, wasn't just a puzzle. It was a window into a forgotten linguistic world, offering a glimpse into the thoughts and knowledge of a civilization lost to time. This represents a monumental step forward in our understanding of the manuscript and in the broader field of historical linguistics. What does the manuscript actually say? AI's analysis suggests it's a compendium of knowledge, an almanac on natural remedies, botany, astronomy, and women's health. The strange plants are stylized drawings of real medicinal herbs, emphasizing useful parts. The bathing scenes describe recipes for therapeutic baths and herbal infusions. Words in these sections link to water, heating, mixing, and ailments, possibly a manual for healers or midwives. The astronomical charts depict celestial events and constellations, perhaps from a unique cultural perspective. Some constellations may be symbolic records of comets or supernovae. Linguistic clues point to a melting pot community, preserving ancient knowledge. The manuscript is no hoax. It's a genuine repository from a sophisticated lost culture. Its secrets are finally beginning to speak. The AI breakthrough is cosmic. It changes how we access history. The Voynich Manuscript, once a symbol of the unknowable, has yielded to technology. This gives hope for other undeciphered scripts and lost languages. The discovery suggests diverse, isolated intellectual traditions in the 15th century. The manuscript could even hold forgotten medical knowledge. This story highlights the synergy between human curiosity and AI's analytical power. AI isn't replacing historians, it's a partner in discovery. If AI can decode our own lost languages, it could help us communicate with other intelligences. The Voynich was a training ground for cosmic communication. Cracking it is a step toward understanding the universe and ourselves. Where do we go from here? The AI's decipherment of the Voynich Manuscript is a watershed moment. It's changing how we interact with our past. History is no longer a closed book. The technology will be applied to other ancient mysteries, Linear A, Rongorongo, the Indus script. AI offers a new hope for unlocking these ancient voices. This journey shows that knowledge can be preserved and rediscovered in unexpected ways. Every fragment of the past could be a piece of a larger cosmic puzzle. The story of AI and the Voynich connects us to distant people and ideas. As we explore the universe and our own history, AI will be our indispensable companion. The future of understanding the past is here, and it's thrilling.